Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Sumerian 6. We're getting towards the end of Kamala's secret base, at least the outer part of it. I think once we finish this section, we'll be meeting back up with Isabella and Sid as they try to break into the inside. However, we've done most of the map now with these four guys. We're kind of heading into our final area, which shouldn't be too bad. But we've got some more skills crates and stuff to get. In fact, the first thing I might do, let's be secret, is I missed this one here. Let's just run Siegfried over and grab that. I think he's been spotted. Yep. Okay.
You can tell me anything.
Is it this guy? It's probably this guy. Okay, let's not run him. We'll walk him to here and then we'll run. Just probably makes sense to backtrack for it now. And then we'll move on and start getting rid of these other guards.
Sometimes we find help in unexpected places.
I quite like the sort of upgrade system. It's not something the Mimi games ever had. You know, you had a skill and it kind of worked the way it worked for the rest of the game, which is fine, obviously. No problem with that. But it is quite nice to get little upgrades and stuff just to make them all function a little bit better. Now, our issue here is we've got this officer who's staring at both these guys, and these guys are staring at each other. So I think what I might do is I've been watching this guy for a little while. I think he's just static. We got this guy as well who's looking at the Panzer, this Panzer Wolf patrols. I don't think it'll be too hard though. I think what I'm going to do is bring Rosa out, and I'm just going to stun this officer. Let's take him out of the equation for now. Now with this guy, there's a little bit of a dead zone here by this vent, so I'm wondering about with Alistair putting his launch pad down. Oh, come around this way.
I'm on my way.
I think we can launch him into this guy. If we can do it there, and that'll take care of both of them.
Do you enjoy the circus?
Should be okay. And then what I'm thinking is maybe Siegfried, can tuck him in here. Hopefully he's got the range. It's actually quite a huge range on that. But what I want him to do is just come over here and sort of scare this guy onto this position. So S, scare, that's perfect. Brilliant. Okay. Kerrang, smack, down. All done.
It was quite enough.
This pan, he doesn't see him, but this Panzer would. I just wonder if I put Siegfried like here and just put invisibility on this guy, we don't even have to worry too much about the timing of taking this officer down. It probably would be fine just to do it without, but why not take the extra protection?
There will be no body left to bury.
Bring him over there. Now Rosa, I think. Maybe Rosa and
Yes.
Wojtek round, because what I want to do is melt the Geist, but then get Wojtek in bear form to throw the explosive barrels down on these guards.
Ready for
So
anything?
look at Alistair, he can pretty much flip the switch on this, that's fine. I think we'll just melt this guy when that Panzer is not on patrol. Right now.
I'll erase any trace of resistance.
Alistair to flip the switch. Quickly melt this guy.
Do you feel your bones melt? Certainly.
Pop right there. Right now it's Wojtek's turn. I think get into bear form around here, and then we'll just chuck that barrel down on these guys. Once he's turned around, which he has. Should be quite easy. Sweet. Let's get Rosa to grab the explosives.
Her in this heat.
None of our guys need healing. There is healing to be had up here, but actually it's down here, isn't it? But it's fine.
Then it is time to meet the young ones inside. Are you ready?
Oh, Alistair, I've got your launch pad, mate. Go and grab that.
I almost forgot to pick it up.
There's also this alarm point. We might as well disable it. I think we're past the point where that would have been particularly useful. Ooh. It's an interesting way into this area. Because obviously we got this, yeah, so that we can bring them down here, but really, with the guys who can climb this electrical stuff, which is Wojtek and Alistair, I think we come in that way, and these guys will have to bring round ready to move when the gate comes down.
Very well.
And the gate is plugged in all the way over here. So we're going to have to get through this area with these two. We should be okay. We've got quite a diverse range of skills, the pair of them.
Very well.
Do not
So we
worry.
can get up this
I
ladder.
do not blame you for what happened to me.
Oh,
But since we're speaking, I must say
bloody Geist. Okay.
do not worry.
Get up this
I
ladder
do
before
not
that
blame you
Geist
for
comes
what
back.
happened to me. But since we're speaking, I must say this. I disagree with your actions at the airfield.
I thought you believed that stopping Kamla was the priority.
Priorities must be balanced.
I thought he was. I honestly thought he would stay there.
Do not worry. I do not blame you for
I
what
should have
happened to
spotted
me.
that he didn't.
But since we're speaking, I must say this.
Let's
I
save at
disagree
this point. I think
with
we're
your
okay to
actions
just.
at the airfield.
I thought
do
you
that now.
believed
Oh,
that
God.
stopping Kamla was the priority.
Stop! No.
Priority.
Okay, who was that? Who was that? This guy. Okay, looks like a launchpad situation then. Let's do that and we'll send him into that bush. Send him up there as well, but I don't think.
Let's send someone.
Oh, God.
I disagree with your actions at the airfield.
I thought you believed that stopping Kamla was the priority.
Priorities must be balanced. Yours were not.
Don't you just love physics?
That should be okay. In terms of the guy, so his little things down here, as long as we can clear these guys out, we'll probably be alright. We can get that guy as well if we're down here. Oh, he's done. Alistair, I think, can probably get to his little box while he's here.
This is just what I needed.
I think he can jump on that officer, stash him in that box, and maybe getting down there is going to be tricky. Can we jump? Oh, we can. Tell you what, we can jump on there. That's actually brilliant. All right, let's do this then. I think we're okay to kill him.
Gute Nacht. I will take care of it.
All right. Stop, Alistair. Oh no, Alistair. I thought you were.
Those crowds are just getting heavier.
Right. Okay, so we've got access to that Geist box now,
Happy to
which is
help.
good. We'll keep. Alistair doesn't have his launch pad. I didn't tidy up after myself. Once this Geist is gone, I mean, I think as long as we were to attack him around here. Actually, no. I mean, to get to that box, we're going to have to take that officer down, I think. But he's right next to a pile of dirt, so it shouldn't be too much of a trouble. But once that Geist has moved on, I'll jump down and get rid of this officer. Wait for that soldier to move as well. There we go. In there.
Soon he will rot.
Let's bring you round again. I don't trust that Geist's
Off I
positioning.
go.
Right. Leave him there. He should be okay there. So Alistair.
Schaut verdächtig aus. Falscher Alarm.
False alarm.
It's over.
Okay, was that bad luck? Or was that... was a little bit of bad luck, because can't really see this guy.
The objective is clear.
I mean, he might be able to disable this Geist box without anyone else seeing, although... Actually, let's get rid of this guy.
Die. Perfectly hidden.
I think we're a bit unlucky with this guy seeing him, because it looks like it should be possible. Don't have an easy way of... Well, no, I don't really have an easy way of getting to him. He's on site. Oh, there's another guy here. Trixie, 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 Trixie. We do have a little door there. Is anybody looking at this officer? Kinda no one, huh? I reckon he's the next to go then. Well, I think I'm going to bring Alistair. I want his launch pad, basically. I don't know if even know if I can retrieve it from this angle. I don't think I can. He can jump down. He can't jump up. He's not a spider.
Roger that.
Let's take this guy down. I think he's unsighted by everyone, so I need to do it before the Geist comes back.
I know, and I'll find it here. Off I go.
Now the question is the Geist going to freak out when this officer's gone? But he might. I mean, the question remains, how am I going to... How to get someone over here? Yeah, I can't even... I'm guessing Alistair can't jump over there. I mean, if he can, that's the solution. Oh, hello. Oh, wow. I think that's the solution to our problem in that case.
Steady, soldier.
Oh no, it's only a demon. He's not listening. They're coming there, which means we can get down here, which suddenly opens up all kinds of possibilities. So I can get rid... Oh, no, yeah, that's it. Yeah. So I can bump off these two.
Going.
That Geist is a concern. Should be okay now.
Good riddance.
Bigger whistle radius, which is good, because that's caught me off guard a few
We
times in
need to be
terms
careful.
of
Yes.
getting rid of guys. This officer should be relatively easy to get rid of. There is even a big pile of dirt there, ready to receive him.
Enemy down. I'll clean up after myself.
A little worried about that guy's timing.
Out of sight.
But we're in the dirt now,
out of mind.
so that's okay. Now we can get rid of this officer. I don't think neither of these guys can kind of see anything happening there. That was good. That could have caught me off guard.
Good.
Let's get rid of him.
You were on the wrong side. We can't leave this behind.
Good. Okay, so now it's just a matter of taking out this Geist. Alistair could trip that.
How can I help?
Let's get the bear down. Oh no, he didn't jump. Okay, yeah, that's all because I didn't get him to jump down.
What do you need?
Allow me.
How can I be of use?
Alistair.
Hey.
Rendezvous at the gate, everybody.
There we go. So, I think all we have left over here now to contend with is that demon. We shouldn't be too hard, because what we'll do is we'll let's get Alistair to clean up after himself here. So get his ammo. Grab his little launch pad back. We'll disable the gate. Doesn't really matter who does it.
I'm sure I'll use it again.
Yeah, sure, I could even bear form, grab this. We'll just lob it at this demon, I think, just taken down nice and easy. I mean, actually the bear attack would do that on its own, but why do things simply when you can chuck a big explosive barrel or something, eh? Works for me. Now, he had a skill crate down here, I think, didn't he? Can he go and grab that now?
I would like to, but I can't.
Yeah, you can. Just gotta believe in yourself.
Good find.
Plus minus 25% cooldown on... Okay, I didn't realise that had a cooldown, honestly.
Good one.
Oh, come on. Oh, actually, is he stuck now? He might be stuck now. He can't vertical jump up there. Fair point. Okay, Alistair. Wojtek, let's do it this way then. So he's going to be stuck on that side of the energy gate now. That's okay, because we'll get Alistair to just simply knock that out.
Uh-huh.
And then everyone can get through.
Let's cut off the power.
Now we got these guys here.
Quite an operation.
We can get these
Führer
guys
has
through
deep
now. It shouldn't be
pockets.
too tricky. He does look around though, doesn't he? I don't know if that practically means anything. Or...
Spit it out.
Now he can see him.
Awaiting instructions. Understood.
We just zap these guys.
How did it done? Burns, doesn't it?
All right. Plant the explosives. Okay, so we still need to do that, which is in this room, isn't it? So let's just we'll go do that with everyone. I forget which characters are holding the explosives at the moment.
Oh, I'd love to see Kamler's face when this all blows.
Sounds good. But we're going to finish the map now. Where was our meeting point? It was here, wasn't it? Good. Okay. Oh, quick check to see if I've got all the skills crates and stuff. I believe so. There's an ammo box there, but it doesn't carry over between the missions. So I think we're good to proceed.
Good.
Come on, Rosa. There we go. Let's have a look. Ooh, I didn't complete all optional objectives. What did I not do then? I thought I did everything. Oh well. A couple of hours, yeah. Most kills Alistair, that makes sense. But yeah. That's how little I use Siegfried. Which is a shame, I like him as a character. I mean, I did use his ghost powers and stuff a bit. But that launch pad is really fun. Cool.
Are you good?
I'm fine. You don't have to babysit me. You have enough on your mind as it is.
Suppose I do. But let's take it one step at a time, shall we?
Yes. Of course.
These mine shafts should lead us right into the primary complex. We need to get to the main entrance and disable the security systems. That includes the security personnel.
Stop Stabbing Nazis is much easier than pretending to like them.
Let's get to it then. The door won't open itself on its own.
Okie dokie, well we'll definitely start on this map, because it's
Yes.
not taken us as long as I thought to get through that last section.
Want to talk about the elephant in the room?
I know. I shouldn't have snapped like that. I'll try to control myself better. For the good of the mission.
I'm more concerned about your good. All right. Going.
So who does he talk to? Those two. So at that point they're not really looking at this guy. It's quote unquote just this one. I wonder if I can...
Let's hide.
Yeah, I mean... Possibly I just waited too long, really. Now, if I did that, would it take the guy with me?
Hey, come here often?
It actually does, so if I do that a bit quicker... we can get him out of
Let's go
sight over
find
here.
somewhere more private.
Ist etwas. Habe ich mir wohl eingebildet.
Here I go again.
He's fine there, I suppose. I'd like to clean up after myself a little bit. That might be difficult right now. Okay, well that one's done anyway.
I'll do you proud.
Isabella. Obviously lure one of them. Maybe this guy when those two are talking.
Oh, shiny.
Es schimmert so wunderschön.
Please, I
Falscher Alarm.
Again, maybe didn't quite...
Das war ihn.
Again, maybe didn't quite perfect the timing on that. Okay, so...
Well, isn't that interesting?
Das muss ich überprüfen.
You know, I need to preempt that a bit more, I think. Although it does mean that he's going to see it. Let's try that.
Just look at that.
Was tue ich? Muss es in die Hand nehmen.
Ich wünschte, ich könnte ihre Gesichter sehen, wenn sie den ersten Dämonen.
Let's make it
Wahrscheinlich
quick.
bloß Tiere.
Now, again, I've got a little problem with him being able to see them trying
Time
to
to
get
go.
both those bodies. But I think if we wait till that guy comes back to talk to him again, he'll look away, and then we'll try and just get rid of these bodies.
I need to find a better place to store it.
Why not just chuck him off the edge? All right, maybe not. Stick him down. At least they're out of the sight then. So that's bothered me a bit though. You could throw them off this area, but doesn't seem to want to let me. So, no, what are you doing?
Do you like it here?
I can't just leave it here. Whew, my arms are getting sore.
He doesn't look at him. Isabella, let's invisible you up.
They'll never see me coming.
I don't think there's anyone else looking at this guy.
Naturally.
Ditch him over here.
Out in the open like that.
It's not particularly subtle.
I can't carry it for much longer.
Now, he might get a bit worried that his mate's not.
Right
I'm
on.
gonna do this to him, I think.
You don't want your mates to see this. I'm in a bit of a hurry. You're out of time, pal.
So there is a little... that actually connects, so...
Yes.
Let's get Isabella over here as well. She can come and get rid of this body.
Did you need something?
Oh, where are we putting... I don't believe it. That okay, fine. I gotta get a bit better at spotting these environmental kills. Okay, that's not a body dumping point.
Yeah, on my way.
I guess it's just Isabella then? Yeah, okay. Well, that will get her to... oh no, she just comes out. That's probably not ideal. I'm not sure about this. Is one of those going to move, I'm wondering? Oh well, let's just see what happens, I suppose. We know we can't stash the bodies in there. I don't think they move. It's on a bit of a spree. No. Oh, is she going to get down in time? Nope. Okay, who was that? Okay, these guys... Okay, they are statics. That's not great. But we can get rid of this guy.
Please, stop struggling. That shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, we can actually lob him down there, so that's not too bad. Now, if I do... Yeah, this minecart I think only would... I don't think it just keeps going.
Vielleicht wird Kammler selbst der nächste Führer sein. Hast du eine Zigarette übrig?
Nein, sind alle weg.
Verdammt.
I actually could lure him there.
Kammler erfolgreich.
Okay.
Führer uns alle belohnen. Das war eben noch
You
nicht
should
doch.
We can draw this guy away. That should be reasonably effective.
Habe ich mir wohl
Don't
eingebildet.
smash with a hammer. And we can just toss him back here. His mate is a little bit confused looking for him, I think. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. Now, I wonder if I can fascinate him again, because sometimes when they're already alerted, they just set off the alarm if you try and do anything else. But maybe if it's just, you know, a weird flashing light, they don't see an urgent need to immediately raise the alarm, which is good for us, obviously.
Anyone's attention.
It should be reasonably simple from here. I mean, we've got these guys who can see him. But there is an area behind this minecart where they can't see, so I think that's probably what we should do.
Look over there.
I really enjoy Isabella as a character. She's one of the more sort of self-contained, effective ones, I think. You know, she can go a long way towards clearing a level on her own. Honestly, with her like invisibility and lure and ability to jump gaps and stuff and go through little gaps. Yeah, we'll just chuck him down there, I think. Yeah, might as well do that with him too. Hide the evidence. There we go. Okay, now it seems like this is probably the area we should come through next. I think those officers are pretty much a hard... We should bring... we need to come back through anyway to grab that crate for Sid. But I think it'll be difficult to take those officers down from this angle, so... But we'll grab the ammo now. We can do that easily enough. And, yeah, we'll just proceed through this next area. I don't think it should be too bad. I think we could probably jump on that officer. I think we can jump both across the gap. There we go.
Finally, some action.
Oh, no, this way. This way, please. Come on. There we go. And 1 pixel that he'll willingly jump onto.
What were you saying?
Now, this could be a little tricky because we've got this officer. These guys are staring at each other. These two aren't too bad. They only have eyes for each other, but there's 2 we need to take care of here, and there's the guy at the box as well who has eyes on this guy. I mean, I was thinking of potentially doing a body swap, but I think the thing about that idea is she kind of ends up at the point at which the enemy had been. So we need to be mindful of that. Like, we could get rid of him, but then the officer would instantly see. So that's not great. Okay. So let's think about this.
All right.
I mean, he can jump down. she can swap. But then the issue is this guy would then see her, so that's not a good plan, really. I mean, she swapped with him, but that's equally bad.
Did you need something?
I mean, we could blind this guy,
I'll show you what I'm made of.
swap with him,
Traitor.
and then quickly take down, quickly get Isabella up the ladder, take down this guy. Yeah, I think the theory is sound. I think the execution wasn't on point. Let's just quickly check these guys. I'm pretty sure neither of these guys can see any of that happening. It's just need to be a little bit quicker on the sort of follow-up actions. There we go. So he's blinded, swapped, killed. Isabella up the ladder. This guy wakes up again. He's probably a bit alarmed, but he doesn't really notice anything, so that's good.
Take a good look.
Yeah, we should be alright. I expect he'll calm down quite soon, although...
Consider it done.
Yeah, we'll get him over here. I think that's probably a good way to get rid of him. And then we've got this guy with boxes, or bits of wood or whatever they are. I think we can just get rid of him. So, chuck him off the edge, why not?
Comfy, right?
Yeah, so again, these guys don't really notice anything going on. I don't think anyone can see them either. We'll probably just end up doing a coordinated takedown. We might as well grab this box as we're passing through. What's that? We'll swap places, level 2. That's pretty nice, the extra casting range.
Alright.
Jumpity jump.
I'll get there.
Yeah. I think we'll just do a coordinated takedown. I think rather than come up the ladder, we'll just jump Isabella over this way. She should be able to do it. And we'll just set up the double takedown.
Go on then.
Like so. And just trigger it. It's absolutely fine. I would just throw them down there.
Up you go.
No one's going to see them there, are they?
You'll like it here.
Looks pretty good. Okay, so let's have a look at this area. Things could be a little bit on the tricky side. We've got this roving patrol here. They go around there. There's another guy who's moving around. Yeah, so he will see this guy, but he does patrol, so I think we can time it so that we can just get rid of this guy. That should do it. Okay, do a little dash. Take down, little chuck over the edge. There he
It
goes.
was fun while it lasted.
Cool.
I'll handle it. Yes.
Just say the word.
Absolutely. Nothing going on over here. So, yeah, well, if we get that guy there, just kind of hide behind here. We'll jump out and grab him when he's... Okay, that's interesting. I'm guessing
Be a problem.
there was just sort of a slight difficulty in the geometry of the background there. I don't know. I think the theory, again, I think the theory sound is just a case of finding... Ugh. Oh yeah.
Of course.
Forgot we could make her invisible. That probably would have been useful. Hammer in the head. Chuck him off the edge. Although it doesn't look like Isabella can.
Yeah.
We'll leave it for Sid.
Try not to bleed on me, will you?
Yeah, there we go. It's a little bit temperamental, that ditching thing, ditching bodies off the edge of stuff sometimes. Anywho, so we've got this officer. He's looking at these two guys. We can probably come into the room now, but exactly how we're going to take all these down, I'm not too sure just yet.
Consider it done. Going.
So we could, nope, didn't mean to do that. I was just thinking if we could blind that guy. It didn't have the range, I don't think, did it? So... So we've got this guy as well. He doesn't really see these guys, but these three are all kind of looking at each other, which makes it a bit tricky. We go over here. We've got an alarm. We've got an explosive box as well, explosive barrel, which is quite handy. Oh, yeah. Whoops. You didn't see that.
What?
What were you saying?
Let's try and work out what we're going to do here. I think I'm going to hitch a ride with this patrol. What I'm going to do, I think, is jump out in this room and take care of this guard. I think that kind of helps get Sid over into the right place. Because then he's kind of behind all these guys and hopefully can sort of work them down from a different angle. So we're just going to transfer across to this guy. Out of range, but that's okay. We can do it via the officer and just end up there. Yeah, I don't think anyone sees him, so I think we can just hop out. Give him a stab. Bring him over here. Then behind some barrels. Yeah, we can take down the alarm station while we're here. Why not?
Easy.
Now, what do we do next? These guys are still going round. I was wondering if we could do that, but you know, he was in range of another officer, I think, this guy, which is a shame. Sid can't lure, so I guess we'll leave that guy for now. I'm wondering if I'm within range of maybe jumping up to this. It does look like that's doable. Let's take this officer down. I'm not sure if the patrol will see that body there. I guess we could... Yes, they do. I guess we'll move that then. Be a bit quicker, Sid. Nope. Womp womp. Okay, can we do it quickly?
I can't just leave you here now, can I?
Come on, come on. Yeah. As long as we just stay out of that vision cone. There we go, drop down. That'll do.
Down.
I think that should be fine. I'm not quite sure about this, but let's bring him a little behind that pillar if we can. I'm wondering if when they turn round they might see it. We'll have to just wait and see on that, but it looks like it's okay. Well, he can see it, but not fully, so I think that's probably fine. So this officer sees this guy. They're looking at each other, which isn't great, but... I'm wondering if... Now, he doesn't see that officer, which is interesting.
Yes.
So what I'm thinking is we can get Isabella up here. We'll just make her invisible, maybe get up behind those boxes and do a sort of coordinated takedown on those two at the same time. We can maybe throw in another flash bomb onto that other guard there. As long as we time it around the patrols, we should be okay. Interesting with that barrel. They're actually, I think, they're all within range, those guys. If we could detonate that at the right time, I think that would get rid of the entire patrol. Might have to do that last, more or less. So yeah, so we got this officer, we got a couple of guards. So I think flash bomb this one. If we can get Isabella up there to take care of this officer, hopefully we can do that within the short enough window.
Absolutely.
So we'll bring her up here. Just make her invisible. We'll bring her up to a point, hopefully, where she can recharge that skill. Not quite. Oh.
Right.
Yeah, that could have been done better. Let's try again. Nope, that was even worse.
I'll be fully
I
transparent.
think I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, so let's... If she can get kind of up here into this little corner, I think that works for both the officer and the soldier. Yeah, another second. done, so she can get right up here next to this officer. I love the fact that if she's not moving, this doesn't the meter doesn't go down. It gives it so much more flexibility than having to worry about, you know, a proper
Go on then.
I don't know, 10-second window or whatever, regardless of whether you're moving or not. It makes it much easier. So what we're going to do, we're going to set up a couple of melee kills, I think, and we'll start it off with the flash bomb there, which should be fine. So we'll just wait for the patrol to move on a little bit. Take him down, take him down. Oh, I don't know what I was doing there. Get rid of that. We need... Oh, wow. I'll tell you what, that was... that was split-second timing on that one. But that's all you need. That's all you need.
Let's get out.
He's a little bit confused. I think we'll just move this guy just in case he sees him. That went pretty well, actually. I don't know why I've got a shadow there. I think I was just mashing buttons at that at that point, because I'm using all, like, the hotkeys rather than the icons. So sometimes in the heat of the moment I press the wrong thing. Yeah, so we'll wait for these guys to move out, then we'll come down here and we'll take care of this soldier. I don't think I can do my little teleport down there. It doesn't seem to work even if I stand up. So let's just come down and we'll get rid of this guy. It shouldn't be too hard.
Follow me.
Stuff him down behind the barrels with the other guy, I think. There we go.
Yeah, I like it here.
Right, well that all went fairly well. I guess the question is, are we now able to take down the patrol? So I can shoot the barrels from here, but this officer is going to hear that, unfortunately. So... what if I was to try shooting from the little gantry up here? Does that work? Yeah, I think, you know, in terms of the sound, it should work. But unfortunately, yeah, these boxes are in there. I can't actually shoot it from there. Bang. Yeah, so that's not going to work. That's not going to work. It's going to need to be down behind those oil barrels, I think, which means we're going to need to get rid of this officer first.
I'll get there.
Get out of the way.
I'm ready, I think.
Yeah, so we're going to need to deal with these three guys, I think, before we deal with the patrol, which is unfortunate. How are we going to manage this with that patrol going around? Yeah, this is tricky, actually. With just two characters. I'm wondering if I put Sid here, right? If I can put Sid there and maybe use his dash attack, well, can that work? I'll try and get him round there.
A nice little
okay. Cleverer. This isn't going to work, is it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, no. Okay, no, we should try this side. This side seems better. That patrol is coming up. We'll wait for them to go past. They turn their backs for a little while before they come back.
Uh-huh.
I think if we stick to the wall, we should be okay. I might dash over there. Right, so yeah, so what I'm thinking is I can maybe dash across over to the other area and sort of do this while hidden.
Fancy a stroll, mate.
Yeah, I think you know, it wasn't perfect, but I think it worked. It worked well enough, I think is the main thing. That's probably the subtitle of my playthrough, really. Just good enough. But we're getting there. We're gradually clearing this room. I'm thinking what we'll do is wait for the patrol to go past, and we'll do another sort of coordinated takedown. If I just invisibility her here, set that up, and then we'll set Sid up on this side, and then once this patrol's gone past, I think we'll just do that. Yeah, sorry, I went too soon on that, but we're good now, so we're good. You got to wonder what this patrol is thinking. Like they're going round and round this room, and all their mates are disappeared and that, you know, they don't suspect a thing. It's probably not the world's best patrol, is what I'm saying.
Consider it done.
But regardless, I think, you know, now we can get Sid into position. I'll grab some bullets on the way through. We'll pop them down behind these barrels, and then, you know, when the patrol comes in, that should be it. And I think they're the last ones in this room. There's the two officers looking into that tunnel we need to worry about, so Sid can come in and get his little crate. But apart from that, I think that's just about it. Alright, we'll just wait for them to come up. I think that should be fine. I don't think those two officers will be too hard. They're just looking the other way. We'll just take them down. It's at the same time with Izzy and Sid, I think. Right. So we'll pop up when they've stopped. We'll pop up. Bang those. They're dead. That's all good. Yeah. So let's just take care of these two guys now, huh? Get Izzy over as well. Set this up to go. No, this one I think for Izzy.
I'm up for anything.
This one for Sid, and then just do it. Okay, we just grab the skills box. It's just a matter of getting over to the objective, I think, isn't it? Let's have a quick look. Yeah, so we've done this area, but there's quite a big area up there beyond the gate. So let's just we'll do this next. Neither of them have taken any damage, so I don't need to go and use the first aid crate.
Love.
All those security measures. Khan was really paranoid, huh?
Not paranoid enough. Bravo team, what's your position? Bravo team, report.
We're at the entrance, Alpha team. All clear.
Perfect. I'm opening the main entrance. Leave Wojtek and Rosa on lookout. Status report.
Explosives set and ready. I'll let you press the button.
Now, let's give Kamler a proper heart attack. At the heart of all of this is the giant vat full of easily destabilized liquid Geiststoff. Without it, no more Wunderwaffles. Of course, there are some security measures in place. So, we have to disable them before we mess with the core. Step 1. We sabotage the cooling systems located in the forge. Step 2. We sneak into the power room and mess with the emergency containment systems. Step 3. We open the main valve to let the destabilized Geiststoff circulate all over the complex.
Perhaps I should help Rosa and Wojtek safeguard the exit.
Are you questioning the mission?
No. Just want to ensure you both escape safely.
We've got this, Dad.
Nice, there we go. Yeah, so we're going to be heading into this big area here. I think we'll run people up to this gate. Having a look at the time of the video, I think it's probably a good place to leave it for now. So we'll just position them here. Get ready for next time, and I'm just going to say thanks very much for watching this episode. As we can see, we're going into quite a big area next time, so maybe one episode, maybe two before we're done with the base. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, if you could hit the thumbs up button, that's always very much appreciated, as would be leaving me any comments. It's always great to hear your thoughts on the games that I'm playing.
I'll get there.
Any tips based on the way I've been playing, all gratefully received. And if you're watching this and haven't yet subscribed to the channel, it would be amazing if you could. So I'll just say thanks very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.